Hello, my name is Gia. You can call me G for short. And today we are going to be doing mindful breathing. Okay, now close your eyes, shut your mouth. Now breathe in slowly and deeply, and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, imagine that you're on a nice sandy beach. Now imagine that you see a light and you realize it's coming from the sun. Now, imagine that you take off your shoes and your socks. The sand is nice and warm on your feet. And then you go towards the ocean. You see a little fish come up to you. It's a little turtle. You wave to the turtle. The turtle waves back. Whoa, did a turtle just wave at you? This is amazing. You feel so relaxed. And then you go a bit into the sea and you put your feet inside the nice cold water. It feels amazing. You are so relaxed. Then you want to take it a bit more relaxing. You see some rocks. They're really big, perfect for a chair. You sit on it. And you notice that this isn't any kind of rock. It starts to float a little. Wow, is this a floating rock? And then you realize it's not. A little head peeks out. Wow, really? You say? No. You see a unicorn. It's so cool, just like a turtle. She says, "Hey, get off my back." And you say, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a rock. So, I wanted to sit on you." She said, "No, silly. But if you do me one favor, then I will give you a horse ride." And you say, "What's the favor?" She responds back, and she says, "Well, the favor is, there's these two guys in the ocean fighting. None of us never fight in the ocean. Well, it's about you. They really want you, but they want to fight over you. Will you help me?" You say, "I would love to." Now, you say, "Where are they?" "Well, they're underwater," the unicorn says. And you say, "Well, I can't breathe underwater." And she says, "Well, of course you can. Just with a little bit of magic." A spark of her unicorn horn. You go in the water, and wow, you can actually breathe. Now, the unicorn, now you follow the unicorn, and the unicorn says, "Here they are." And when the two fishes look at you, they say, "She's mine," and "No, she's mine." And you say, "Well, you don't have to fight over me. What exactly do you guys want from me? I'll do anything." "Well, we heard that you make the best pies." And it was true. A pie of love and sweetness and kindness. And they say, "What kind of pie?" "Really? I am actually allergic." And they say, your most favorite pie," they said. "A kind of pie?" your eyes open wide, and you say, "What's a kind of pie?" They say, "It's when you be really sweet to others and do your best and work really hard." And they say, "Do you know how to make them?" And you say, "Well, sure. You just can't fight over things, and you have to be a good listener and a good reader on whoever you are. But it's okay, because sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do." So if somebody's in trouble and you know that you aren't supposed to yell far away, sometimes you need to find help. So they did. They apologized. The unicorn said, "Thank you, thank you, thank you. They've been fighting all year." The unicorn said, "Well, here's your surprise." And she kneels onto her hooves, and you get on to her back. She starts to gather up, and she starts gathering up a bit slow, but it starts doing like a rocket ship. She says, "Count to 3, and I'll go faster if you want." And you say, "I love that." So you count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And she goes faster. This makes you giggle a little bit. Wow, what an amazing day. And you probably didn't even think you would be on this adventure. Then she says, "Well, if you want, you can stay for a little bit. So go ahead, ride on the unicorn's back, and go ahead and explore the ocean." She goes back to the surface, and then she says, "Would you like to meet my family?" "Well, you have how many kids do you have?" "Well, I have lots," she says. "And lots and lots and lots." "Really?" you say, with your eyes open and confused. You say, "Well, I never heard of somebody have that much." And she says, "Why?" And she says, "Really though, I'm a 300-year-old lady." And you say, "What?" And she says, "Yeah. Well, that's okay," you say, "because it's not good to bully others, right? It's only good to be kind." And you say, "It's okay to be different than others." And you say, "Your age." And the turtle and unicorn says, "Wow, your age is younger or older than usual, or whatever you want than mine. I love it." And you also ask, you also ask, "What is your name exactly?" "I never got it." The unicorn says, "My name is Chloe. What's yours?" You say your name, and she says, "Wow, that is a beautiful name." So you say, "Anyways, yes, I would love to meet your family." So you hop onto her back, and she slowly goes into the ocean. And you count to 3 again. 1, 2, 3. And she goes super duper fast. It's so fast that it's not even scary second you are inside, 1 second you are on the ocean, sandy sand, and then next second you're right to Chloe's house. Now, you look at her house. It's not like others. It's different. It's glowing, like these sparkles. It's kind of like a cave with all sorts of rubies and all of your favorite gemstones and all of the diamonds that, well, you love too. Anyways, so she says, "This is my house." And you say, "It looks so cool." And she says, "Well, when you're in there, you can wish for whatever you want." And you go in, it's beautiful. There's so many new unicorns to meet. Go ahead, go meet them. Go meet her friends and family and see if you can wish for your favorite thing in the whole entire world. Go ahead. Now, was that pretty cool? What were her family's names? Did you ask him any questions? Maybe what their ages? Anyways, let's move on. She says, "Well, if you want to go, you can go back to the ocean." And you say, "Well, I'm feeling a little bit sleepy," you say. Did all of that for me. I want to invite you to sleep with me." And she said, "I love that." So she takes you back to the surface and she says, "Would you like for me to be your pillow?" You say, "What?" And right with a little bit of magic from her unicorn horn, she's a pillow. And then, straight from the sky, a blanket comes. And you're nice, warm, and snuggled and so comfortable. And you say, "Well, it's time to go to bed." Well, I am a little bit tired. So your eyes drift off. Your eyes drift off like the wind, and they slowly and gently start to fall and fall asleep. Now, you wake up, and now you're in a whole other dream. Now, you're in some soft grass, miss it. And you look confused. You say, miss what? And the little cat says, well, guess what? You say what? And she says, Chloe is going to be the new queen of Unicorn Land. And you say, wow, she's my friend. And you say, what? She's my friend too, you know. And the little cat says, me and you are friends. That makes us friends. So she says, come on. People are gathering up. We want to be in front, right? Yeah. And she pulls you right to the right spot. And you get in. You see all these unicorns and all these magical creatures. You say, wow, this is lovely. Now, the little cat says, look, I think she's coming now. And Chloe comes out with a beautiful cape on with rhinestones. And she has even beautifuler hair. It's more like a kind of a rainbow you have never seen. But you already know it's a rainbow. And now, she points at you. And she says, come. And you walk on the stage. And Chloe says into the microphone gently, this is my friend. And then she says your name. And then you say in the microphone, hi, I'm your name. And then she says, this is my bestest friend. We met just today. And then the little cat said, woohoo! And then Chloe jiggled and wiggled. It made her feel funny. That's what she does when she feels funny. That's what most unicorns do when they feel funny. And then Chloe says, come on. And she says, Violet. And then you say, so your name is Violet, right? And the little cat says, yes, thank you very much. And so she slowly walks on the stairs. And she says, these are my very best friends. And then they all say, do a show, do a singing show. So you all do a singing show. It was the most greatest singing show. And then you get really tired. You feel like this time you're going to wake up in the morning and feel so great. So then Chloe and Violet walk you back to the sandy beach. You lay down, and once again, Chloe is your pillow. And where that blanket come from, it was actually Violet. And she snuggled in, and just with a little magic, like that, she was a blanket. Slowly fall asleep. Then you wake up in the morning, feel amazing. And that's the end of your journey. Goodbye now. I'll see you soon.